Hello and welcome to this is mission 4 of Skies Above the Reich by GMT, and yeah, we've got a little bit of a challenge here in inbound formation of B-17s, but we only had two operations points, so we can only have two fighters. So I've selected Adamayet, who's over here, and actually just off the camera is Grim here. As it's inbound, it will have escorts with it at the start, and they will leave. So we need to do a little bit of dodging at the start. Hopefully we can wait until the escorts leave. Initial turn, we've got we have a flight of 9, so we've got lots of time. 5 tactical points, which is quite a lot here, and we may well use them within the mission as opposed to just in pursuit. But let's get on with mission 1, turn 1. So in turn 1, I'll move. We are going to move both to level, I think, here. And then the next important role is, of course, the escorts. So let's try that out. So the role for the escorts is a 7. The 7 on inbound gives us L4S. So they're here quite a while. Spitfires again, 5 of them, and 4 turns until they leave. Here we go. And where exactly are they going to go on the escort display? Let's just swing around here. Roll another dice, and we've got a light with a 6, which is 2 forward and 3 below trailing. So 3 forward is here, and 2 below trailing. And then we roll to see what they do for the turn. So for the forward station, a 2 is a 1 moves to the above trailing, that's the danger. And from the below trailing station, get a 0, which also goes to above trailing. So, well, at least they're not coming on the map. And right, what do we do next then? So we're on to turn 2 because there's no cohesion check. So let's do our moves. So we definitely need Grim to be coming out of the sun here. So let's risk it, shall we? We'll keep Adamayet still at level, I think, for the turn, so we can then come in. But with the escorts all over the place, it is difficult to know where to hide, so we might as well just get on with it, I suppose. Right, so let's go to the escort tables again. Just switch around, and let's look at the above trading box with a bit of trepidation. A 9, it's not good. Box with most fighters. Okay, so one of our guys is caught. Let's see which one. Okay, well, we have a choice here. So I think, seeing as Grim is coming in out of the sun, we'll let the Spitfires go for Adamayet here. So then the forward station, I get a 0, which is a move to below trailing, and for below trailing, a 2, which is to the forward station, so they just swap around. So we do have edgeware combat here. So they were going from above, so we're not high on them, and we're definitely not going to have more fighters. Oh, it's 8 Spitfires. Wow. Okay. Let's see what happens. with the combat. So fighters higher than escort, no. More fighters than escort, no. We're 109s on the worst table here, and this is the table here, and hopefully we'll just roll high. But either way, it's not going to get to the bombers this mission. A 6 high, but not high enough to get a kill. 6 is just a B, which is a break off. So Adamant goes home, and the escort also goes home. So they've left, and yeah, that's it for turn 2. Turn 3, we'll then might as well put Grim into the combat here, coming in from the nose, and he's ready to go. And let's roll for the escorts again, shall we? So we still have one set of Spitfires in the above trading box, and a 5 box with least fighters. Well, that's kind of done it, isn't it, really? So the escort is going to find a Grim, and so we're going to have a combat there. It's not really going to matter with Grim whether he's going to get back to the bombers. I don't think he is, and there's nothing better than a dogfight, and in dogfights the fighter never comes back. So that's it. Yeah, we can't get a return. So we're not, again, we're not higher, and we're not more of them. So again, we're on this bottom box here. To come back, what we need is an R, and there are no R's here. So let's roll our dice and see what happens. It's not much of a mission, I'm afraid. A 5 and a 5 is a BX. So fighters destroyed, check for bailout. Well, okay, so we've got to roll for Grim to see if he survives, and that's on this particular chart here. So let's roll for that. A 0. A 0 is he does bail out. So, and he earns an EP at least. So at least something comes from this rather sad mission. And Grim gets an EP, but nobody else is getting an EP for anything. And no pursuit, no nothing. So that's mission 4 actually complete very early, and yeah, call that a pretty dismal failure really. But we didn't actually lose a pilot, so there is something in that. So anyway, hopefully you can join me for mission 5, which hopefully will be a little bit more successful. Bye for now.